Hey guys, this is Travis with Beyond Bipolar blog with my brother. We're gonna head to do an interview. I just figured that we should just give you an update. This isn't anything in which we are going to talk about motivation or mental health or any reaction videos. This is just gonna be an update on how we've been feeling. According to my brother, he's been doing a lot better. But for me, on the other hand, I feel like I've been pretty dissatisfied with life. I've talked to my brother's therapist last week, and she suggested I try to look into a fitness center in which I could be a personal trainer. But at the same time, I feel like, well, maybe that's not really what my destiny lies, and I haven't been really motivated to do that. But ever since that we've been told to just get a job, I've been looking up jobs kind of haphazardly. But at the same time, I feel like maybe it's just a distraction to get by. Maybe I just need something to do. But right now, I feel pretty dissatisfied. I haven't been loading a video. I have 2 people that want a reaction video, and I haven't done that. I wanted to get my brother to help me do it, but I haven't even done that yet. So I'm just kind of at a fluke where I just don't really want to do anything with my life. So, anyways, I don't know, do you have anything you want to add about yourself today? Or
Yeah, I've been feeling pretty good. I mean, there's like some parts of the hour where I feel like that hole in my heart, but for the most part, this week was pretty good. In fact, my therapist actually ended up canceling on me because she had something going on at the clinic, and at that point, I actually thought, I don't know if I even need to talk to anyone because I've been pretty good. I uploaded a piano video, which I'm really happy with. But I do want to mirror kind of the complaint that I don't know if some of you, even normal people, if you guys lack motivation, do you guys ever lack key direction with your life? Because I'll discuss a little bit about our kind of lack of direction. I don't know if it's an adoptee thing, I don't know if it's a mental health thing, but both my brother and I transferred and switched schools several times and switched majors several times because we just couldn't really stick to one thing. And it's perhaps because the creative route does not get a lot of money versus just choosing a route that's secure, but you got to let go of the creative route. So it's kind of that kind of fight. But even at this moment, I think there still is a lack of purpose. Focus. Or the thing that makes you want to just wake up and really excited with your life. And I was wondering if some of you have found that, and if you could share it in the comments below. Right now, I feel like my purpose is still to make videos. I still do the videos. I've been photo editing recently, but I think my purpose is still doing videos.
So you might think that your purpose is doing videos, but why aren't you motivated then if you feel like this is what you want to do with your life?
Well, because deep down I still want to make money, so that's why I feel like I have been looking for jobs. I basically applied to a whole bunch of second shift jobs. Basically, I'm a little concerned doing first shift because, one, I'm a second shifter, and it seems like based on my pattern, I end up not being able to sleep, so then I'm losing sleep and I'm not able to hold a job. So my past jobs that I had were mainly all primarily second shift. My test scoring one was second shift, 5 to 9. My Best Buy gig was 2 to 11. And I know a lot of people think that I'm just lazy and I just don't want to get up. Maybe that's a fact, but I'd rather hold a job that actually works with me. I don't have kids. I don't have a relationship. And I'm actually not complaining. I feel actually okay being single at the moment. Although originally I wasn't, because I feel like I felt less than, but I actually been feeling okay. But yeah, the second shift is what works for me, so I've been looking for that. I was surprised. I thought I would get a lot more people that actually message me, but maybe it's just not the time for me. Since I have all these stuff to do, all these videos that I'm kind of drowning in, my brother doesn't want to do much of the video editing, which I guess is fine because it doesn't interest him. But I feel like I don't want to just go on a job randomly, because in the end, if I don't like the job, then what's the point? I already have a lot of stuff to do, so I'll just wait patiently until I find that job, and that will be my goal.
You know, I feel like I lack that spark that wants you to actually get up and do the thing that you really want to do with your life.
Is it because you are on disability that you
know, I feel like life's handed to me.
You're not hungry for it.
It's not just about what I'm on disability or not. It's the fact that even if you have those things, you should be willing to strive for the best that you can ever be. And part of me feels like I'm still not doing it. Now, for those that really are struggling financially, now that could put you in a position where you really drive yourself to do the things you really want to do. Or maybe the timely part where maybe your family position where you're married and with kids and you are stuck in that threshold that you want to try to do something better with your life. I don't know. I don't know what the spark is for people that are successful, especially on YouTube. There's people that are creatively successful and continue to upload stuff. Me, on the other hand, I'm pretty sporadic. For a while, I've been able to upload a couple videos every day or so, but then after a while, it just dries up and I lose interest and I really don't want to do anything. It happened the same thing when I finished my 3 albums. I just felt like I didn't want to compose music anymore. I didn't want to songwrite, I didn't want to rap, I didn't want to sing. And ever since then, I've been kind of at a slump and I haven't really done much. The only thing that's been consistent was getting up and exercising, but at the same time, your body's gonna wear out and you don't want to do it all the time. But right now, I feel like I'd rather be going to the gym than doing an interview, but at the same time, this is still really important. So I feel like I gotta do this for myself and the CAD community, the Korean adopted community. So I'm partially believe that this is still important, partially the reason why I want to do it. But at the same time, it really kills your motivation when people don't like exactly what you're doing with your life. They tell you to do one thing, but you don't want to do that thing. And when it comes to the things that you want to do, you don't want to do it either because you know for a fact that people don't want you to do it. And especially when you're not successful, people only value your creative stuff when you're financially successful. They don't look beyond that. For an instance, Vincent van Gogh never sold a portrait in his life, and his portraits didn't become really famous and very sellable until he was mostly dead. So that teaches a lot about some things. Like, maybe I have to be at my worst. I'm not really at my worst, but maybe I have to be at my worst in order to figure out what I have to do at my best. So is there anything else you want to add?
To me, I feel like where my brother and I butt heads. I mean, I don't want to push him to do editing. I wish he would, because we would probably go farther. But my gripe with him is I feel like it's when it comes to even passions, you're never going to want to always do it every day. It's more about discipline, and you just get up and do it. And that's what I try to get my brother to do. But he'd rather just go upstairs and just stare at walls, which I feel like it's just a huge waste of time. And especially when I'm working hard, it's in the end, he somehow has to motivate himself. And I found myself in those slumps as well. And that's why I feel like maybe all there is work, because I'll be motivated when I actually get a job. So I was kind of curious, how has your motivation been? Do you guys have big dreams? Do you want to do something with your life?
Or are you like most of my subscribers that think life is meaningless and you want to die? I don't know. That seems to be most of my subscribers that I get. At the same time, I try to get them to be more positive, but at the same time, they don't want to be positive, and it just makes me look bad if I try to just get them to believe that life is just meaningless, because there is no positivity to that life, and you will end up being more miserable if you think life is meaningless. And at the same time, I don't want to feel like that the rest of my life. I just feel like right now, life kind of is meaningless. I don't want to gripe on the fact that my most popular video is life is meaningless, I want to die. I'm not at that point where I feel like I want to just take my own life and commit suicide. However, I am at that point where I feel like I gotta at least do something. I gotta at least upload another Beyond Bipolar video, at least for the time being. It will keep me somewhat satisfied. It's been like 5 days since I uploaded anything. I'll try to get myself motivated to do more reaction videos with my brother. I know there's one that wants to do one on autism and another one that suggested some video when I was doing the social anxiety video with Josh Hitty. I'm very fortunate that video has gained quite a bit of views and has gained me quite a few subscribers. However, the viewership kind of been dwindling lately, so I gotta upload new content. That's the only way that I can keep those views up, is upload content, and I haven't been doing that, so I'm sorry. I apologize. I know I only have 189 subscribers, but for those that do watch, I do hope that they try to get to the point in life that, yeah, life kind of sucks. Yeah, life isn't really going anywhere. Yeah, I'm not very passionless, but I'm gonna get through it. Pat myself on the back for getting through it, but at the same time, I want to have that utmost belief and desire to actually want to do something and feel satisfied like I used to in the past.
This is the fact that we've been going to the gym at night then, maybe?
Well, whether we go to the gym at 2 or at like 7 or 6 or even 8, I still feel like at that time I'm thinking more in the moment, where I feel like I'm not drowning on my poor old me or why me or things like that. So feels like ever since I gone to the gym, that the only thing I really want to do is get in shape and keep my mind busy, my physical health up. Kyle, I don't know, maybe he is into that, but he has other things he wants to accomplish.
I feel like gym is important, but now it's really not my whole point, because in the end, I'm not satisfied just doing gyms. I gotta at least do something. So I find myself more motivated when I work when I wake up, which is like at 11 or 12, the second shift, and then I work till like till 5, eat supper, then go to the gym. I feel like gym's more my reward, and I've been kind of using that as more my reward tool, not my job, I guess. So I've been probably pretty happy with how things were going on my terms.
So I guess that's it, guys. I don't know what else we could talk about other than the fact that this is not really a motivational video. It's kind of me asking for advice regarding motivation. And I've loaded a few motivational videos when it comes to suicide, but when it comes to career choices, I haven't really done that. So anyways, this is Travis Bayless with Kyle Bayless with Beyond Bipolar blog.
Please like and subscribe and hit the bell button. Also, answer the question. Have you found what your purpose in life? Do you feel like you lack direction with the purpose of your life? And do you blame your mental health issues for holding that, or do you have a job that you're satisfied with? Give us a shout out if this rings with you.
Anyways, take care. Have a good one. Bye.